So that brings me to Oscar. Oscar said that he feels in a tweet at 154 he could still do damage, and Jermell Charlo tweeted at him like, "Hey, I know that tweet was meant for me. Let's do it." What do you make of Oscar potentially thinking about a comeback?
If I was a fan, I'd buy a ticket right now if that fight was going to happen.
Oscar and Charlo?
Yeah, man. That's it. To me, see, Charlo, man, I like both of the brothers. I respect them. They serious. Oscar has to train and mentally be serious to go in there and know that, he's a little older, so he has to definitely be sure of himself as far as this is what he want to do. But that fight has a great percentage from my perspective, and put it out there and see what people think. Oscar is not going to go in that ring and maybe having test the waters, whether sparring, how his body feel, and doing certain things to say, can he do this particular match with this particular person? If he picked and mentioned, and I read it, Charlo, he sees something that he can capitalize on it.
What do you think he sees?
Young, youth. And youth, even though you want that education of a rounded fighter, all-rounded fighter, and you could be the most sponge mentality at a young age. But the time of that marinating becomes something you can use effectively must happen later. That's why it's called time. That's why we are called in certain careers veterans, or we reached our peak, or we seasoned veterans. We might not have the youth, but we have them. How many fights we've seen in time of boxing where the sweet science of knowledge was effective against the young lion. More of the opposite. And history will show you. There's been more upsets by the older fighter. Not a lot of people as candidates in this. Not a lot of people have accomplished that, but there's more of that happens in our sport, where by age and by who's supposed to win is based on the youth. But the experience is the key. And if you got half of what you left with, if you retire with half and come back with half of that, oh, you cool. Because that navigates what you don't have no more, which you can't pull that trigger like you used to. But the young fighter never got it. He don't even know how to navigate through it because Tom haven't taught him that. Tom teaches us lesson. I'm gonna give you a quote that you're gonna use. Time teach us lessons, not now.
That's very
Time
true.
teach us lessons, not now. You go through now. Yeah, it makes you think. Because think about it, now is now. This got to process tomorrow. Or before you go to bed night. How many times you laid in your bed, you start thinking about things that happened today until you go to sleep? Something is on your mind. I ain't talking about nothing bad or good. It's just something that's saying, you're laying in bed. Very often somebody go to bed and they go right to sleep. Think about it. Who goes to bed? Who jumps in the bed and just lights out in 2 seconds? That's TV stuff, man. That's cartoons. And if your partner there, or whoever is your significant other, they sitting there, it might be a word or two. If it's not, you're in damn trouble. But the thing is this, there's now, but in time, that's where the knowledge is more effective. Because now you can use it because it's called experience.
Yo, you, yes, you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.